Hands off my stuff.
No, really, let me go first.
Listen, Rufus, a minute ago that was a nice little joke, but now it's half annoying.
And half sad.
Nice hats. Did I miss a trend or something?
The roofers switched to making hats, 'cause it hasn't rained for months.
I see. And I'm sure the trousers are from the guy who used to make tarps, right?
Hey, my wife made them for me.
Well, thanks for nothing. I'll skedaddle.
Oh! Take cover!
I would have earned the 1, but I guess the 63 will have to do.
Ah, Rufus, I believe you may very well want to congratulate me. The mayor was very excited to hear about my discovery. He believes the water vein might make Kuvak one of the 3 richest settlements in the southern quadrant. Right now, he's hearing one more applicant, but for now, it looks like I'll be the one.
Goal is supposed to live at your place? Oh, don't make me laugh.
What? Now that I have a water vein on my property, I'm one of the most influential people of Kuvak. And with an orbit pixie in my house, I might even become an honorary citizen. Who knows? One day, I might even follow in the footsteps of your father.
But I was the one who saved her, and I'm the one who gave her shelter.
Rufus, you don't even have a house. So how do you suppose you'll convince the mayor?
Well,
Next up, number 63, please!
Rufus, so how do you suppose...
well,
Rufus, so how...
well,
Rufus, so how...
well, Nah, who needs patience when there's a supply of explosives underground? He wouldn't know what to do with it. He doesn't even know what to do with himself. Is it my turn already?
Yes, it is! I
Already called your number, didn't I?
He wouldn't know what to do with it. He doesn't even know what to do with himself.
Rufus, so how do you suppose...
Well, he wouldn't know what to do with it. He doesn't even know... Low-Tech, I have to talk to you. It's about... Low-tech?
What? Who's disturbing me?
Whoa. Are you really sleeping in your desk?
This is the mayor's traditional resting place. Before me, your father used to sleep in here. That was before he betrayed the community.
Huh. Well, I can totally understand that.
Well, he left you behind, too.
Be that as it may, who sleeps in a desk anyway?
Admittedly, the desk isn't aligned correctly with the planet's magnetic field, but your father had a device installed to correct that.
What? What? Instead of just moving the desk, my dad preferred messing with the planet's magnetic field?
Well, he was the most egocentric and stubborn person I've ever met.
Hey, that's a lie!
Oh, yeah? Why do you think he left you here? Because he didn't care about anyone but himself. Not even his own son. Not even for his own son. Pretty ironic that you've become just as egotistic as he was back then.
Egotistic? Me? Ha! Just recently, I risked my own life to save a girl from the clutches of the Organon.
Completely without ulterior motives, I suppose.
You better believe it.
My ass.
You'll be surprised, Low-Tech. I will save the girl. And then everyone on this planet will realize how selfless I really am. But then it'll be too late, because then I'll already be sitting in some cocktail lounge in Elysium and laughing about you fools and how you still have to live in this junkyard. You'll see. I'm here for the Elysium girl.
They all are, but you're too late. The hearing is over.
Over? But I have to help her return to her world.
To Elysium? That's a good joke. You should know better than anyone else that there's no way to leave Deponia. Nothing that ends up on Deponia will ever leave again.
My dad made it.
That's neither probable nor verifiable. I know that's what you'd like to believe, but I believe it's more likely that your father ended up crashing into some trash heap. With your attitude, you wouldn't even stand a chance if the hearing wasn't over already.
But it was me who found her.
As far as I know, it was Anik who found her.
Well, I found her first.
And you just left her lying there?
No, it was different.
With your attitude, you wouldn't even stand a chance if the hearing wasn't over already.
But I saved her life.
I find that hard to believe, considering you're responsible for 90% of all injuries that happen in Kuvak.
Well, but 90% of those have been my own injuries.
Listen, Rufus. Whenever chaos breaks out in Kuvak, you are responsible for it. As far as I know, you might even be responsible for that girl falling from the sky.
No, it was different.
With your attitude, you wouldn't even stand a chance.
That's too bad.
How exceptionally reasonable of you. I've made my decision, and there's nothing you can do about it.
I'm starting to run out of good arguments here.
Finally! There is a God! Are we done here? I really need to go to the assembly hall.
You bet.
Oh, now what?
I officially want to deregister my residence here on Deponia.
You don't even have your own residence, do you? You're mooching off your former girlfriend.
Yeah, well, at least I'm not sleeping in the drawer of my desk.
Watch your tongue, son. This is the mayor's traditional resting place. If only your father were here to put you in your place. You know darn well he worked here before me.
Oh yeah, you mean he slept here?
You don't even know what real work is. If you'd put in a little more effort, you could have followed in your father's footsteps.
My father's footsteps led away from this dump, and I'll get away from this rock too.
And you think you'll reach your goal without a serious effort? I'm beginning to understand why he didn't take you with him.
Ouch. When does the post office open?
Whenever I feel like it. I am the mayor, you know.
What a stupid rule.
That was your father's idea.
Stupid, but not bad. Not bad at all. I can't stop thinking about what you said. That my father manipulated the planet's magnetic field.
Well, get over it. Your father installed that device for a reason. He manipulated the magnetic field so he could sleep in harmony with the field lines.
I can't imagine how that's supposed to work.
Well, it does work. I sleep like a baby. The only downside is that carrier pigeons are constantly crashing into my window.
The girl belongs to...
Wrong! I've already made... Fine, are we done?
No, that's it.
Well, then just beat it. I need to get to the assembly hall.
Finally, we are in the top 3.
I kind of know this symbol. One of the few long-distance radio devices in this backwater town. Why are we paying an operator if nobody's ever making a call? I know why I don't pay taxes.
Next, please.
Guess I'm last in line. Whatever. Who could possibly succeed except for me? What a pile of junk. Hey, that's Dad's water glass. I hardly ever saw him without it. He must have been worried about dehydration. If this is where the key to the world belongs, good night. I mean, I managed to lose the key to my front door all the time. Yeah, that would be fun. Yeah, that... What's this? A hidden compartment? Well, looks like Dad's secret will see the light of day after all. A key. My dad knew I'd be clever enough to find it. I wonder what I'd get for it if I built it down. A key. My dad knew I wonder what I'd get for... There's a message from the mayor of Buzo Westfall. OOICURNEDOT. Huh? Either a cat was jumping up and down on the keyboard, or the operator must have gotten that all wrong. SOLONGYOUSUCKE. Damn, where was I? This might be unnecessarily complicated, but I'm certain Dad wanted to make sure that I'm the only one who could get this far, get to his big secret, his legacy. His liquor cabinet. That smell reminds me of something. Dad's aftershave lotion.
I suggest not to move her in this condition.
What kind of condition is she in? I still don't understand. I mean, is she dead?
No, her body is alive and well. It's her consciousness. It's inactive.
So, she's asleep.
Well, it's a bit more complicated than that. I think it's related to this implant. It's broken.
A consciousness implant? Isn't there a switch or something?
A fuse?
Maybe the contacts are corroded. That's what always happens with my intercom.
I already tried everything, but this is Elysian technology. I have no idea how it's being used. I don't even have the appropriate screwdriver.
So, when can I finally take her home?
She needs to wake up first.
Okay, I see. This situation needs to be resolved through a government decision. Let's do it like this. If you manage to wake her up, you can have her.
And what happens if I wake her up?
Rufus!
You're not even supposed to be here.
But I have a plan.
Oh, I've heard about your plans. You never think things through. Everything you do ends in chaos, and most likely with an explosion.
We'll see about that.
I warn you, stay away from the girl.
How peacefully she sleeps. This calls for extra strong coffee. Hey, goal! Goal! Wakey, wakey! Fast asleep.
Very good diagnosis, Doctor.
Oh, well, you know, it's just that I'm an expert in, sleep. Dr. Gizmo,
What now?
what can I do?
Nothing, unless you had a miracle stimulant to wake her up.
I want to report an
An emergency?
I have
You should rest. So get
fire!
Impossible. I fire
You have built...
Yes, ever.
That was my lie. I got a I think I...
I rem incredible.
Robbery!
Impossible. My thing.
You have...
All of them are small or ever since.
No...
If you.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
But Rufus!
You're not untouchable, low-tech. Don't you ever forget that. This is practically screaming for a sophisticated maneuver. This is the first time I've ever seen him standing up.
But
You're not on... Don't you... Looky here, Wenzel, too. Did somebody drop food? I mean, what's the deal with the crawling around on the floor?
I'm waiting for Gold to wake up so I can take her with me, of course.
Ha! Dream on. Although, it is true that ants can carry 10 times their own weight. But why would Goal, an Elysian orbit elf, want to have anything to do with somebody like you?
Duh, Rufus! You've always underestimated me. Rufus! Rufus! Look at me. I'm a self-made man.
Yeah, whoever made you must have stopped right in the middle.
Oh, yeah? I am rich. I've got a water vein running through my basement. You, on the other hand, don't even have a basement. You ain't got nothing, Rufus.
Hey, that's how you pay people back when they give their best? And what would I want with a basement in Kuvak? I don't belong here, and neither does Goal. And as soon as I wake her up, I will accompany her to Elysium. You'll see. I didn't vote for him to meddle in my affairs. Wait a second. Did I vote for him at all? Or did I vote for anyone else? Ow! Politics are wicked. This is the first time I've ever seen him standing up.
But Rufus! But...
I didn't vote for him to... Wait a second. Or did I vote for... Ow! I must have found clear water, obviously. I must have found clear water, obviously. The water still needs that little extra boost of energy. I already have the special water, at least. I already have the special water, at least. Into the tank you go. Well, that's it. I found all the ingredients.
Wonderful! I can't even tell you how excited I am to see what happens next.
Yeah, but I thought we were making espresso.
Yes, you are right. This is an august moment, my friend. We shouldn't spoil it by worrying about the pressure within the nuclear core structure.
Pressure within the nuclear core structure?
Hear me, gods of our forefathers. Using just the most refined ingredients and the highest possible compression, we beseech thee, open the gates to the espressoverse!
Holy smoke.
More pressure! More pressure!
Okay. Okay.
Are we dead?
No. Being dead feels completely different. Ugh. As you know, I have gazed deep into death's eyes more than once in my life.
Oh, now that you mention it, that reminds me. Is Tony still wearing those contact lenses?
Shh! Something's happening. Ouch! Whew. I think this brew is gonna do the job. Lonzo.
Ah, Rufus. Did you come to help me clean this place up?
Well, you know, I got this thing going on. I'll come back later, okay? Oh, I can't even look at it. It melts my eyes.
What's that stinging smell?
That's medicine.
Says who?
Says I.
And who's the doctor here?
You tell me.
Let's say it together. Me.
It's a draw.
Best out of three.
You.
Me.
You.
Ah! I win.
Oh, crap.
What's that supposed to be?
That's medicine.
And who's the doctor?
You.
What's that supposed to be?
That's medicine.
And who's
You. Wakey, wakey. See how that works? Dozer. Tony's last therapist used to parrot everything she said. Oh, I can't even look at it. Oh, come on. It would wreak havoc. So it would be completely wasted potential to just set him free. I can't fill this with gas. I could do that all day long. Wakey, wakey. See how that works? Dozer. Not necessary. Goal has her coffee black. Too bad. He keeps his beak firmly shut. It's hard to believe he can breathe like that. Too bad. Hard to believe he can breathe like that. His beak isn't big enough for the funnel. That's too bad. Consider the possibilities. Hey, I don't and in exchange. Burst. It's the last tree left. I hope it doesn't croak. I mean, where would I test my herbicides? Hey, Tony, I have a present for you.
Hello, hello. Didn't I say you're not to bring animals into my store?
Yeah, but I thought that only concerned rats and insects.
And?
Yeah, and water buffaloes. But this parrot is completely different. He's smart, clean, doesn't break stuff, and he doesn't even have lice.
Wow. So he's the exact opposite of you.
Oh, that's very funny, Tony. I just thought you could use someone who listens to you, so you can chew someone else's ear off for a change.
Well, at least I won't be talking to a brick wall.
Very funny, Tony.
I like him.
Yeah, there's no surprise there. He sounds like your mother. And there's a certain resemblance, too.
Get out. Get out! Ugh. I should have listened to my mother. Be careful with this guy, Tony. He's an egotistical maniac.
Egotistical maniac?
Just you wait till you see him in action. Just the other week, he filled the cemetery's lawnmower with Cool Whip.
Maniac! Maniac!
Poor bird. It won't be long before he starts pining for toxic mine fumes again. Whew, she looks mad.
And then Rufus greased the bees with fat for deep frying just so he could... Wait a second. Here he is again. Let's talk later, okay? I don't want him to hang around here without supervision.
Poor Tony.
Hi, Rufus. Thanks again for the bird.
Rufus is a no good Nick.
Such a smart animal. I said hands off.
Yeah, but you always say stuff. Take your feet off the table. Don't let wild... But I can't do everything at once. And look, you don't see my feet anywhere near a tabletop, do you?
Stay calm, Tony. Stay calm. Take a deep breath.
That doesn't fit into Tony's collection. It's much too useful.
What do you got there? Isn't it enough for you to scatter your crap all over my house? Do you really have to lug it into my store, too?
Actually, I wanted to give you a little treat.
You could do that by dropping dead.
What? I'd never do such a thing. Been there, done that. The only thing that really helps with Tony is her tranquilizer. This is dull enough as it is. This is dull enough as it is. Not necessary. Goal has her coffee black.
What are you doing?
I better take him back. You're a bad influence on him.
You do that. I already have a sore throat. Repeating myself all over again makes me quite depressed.
Those are all lies, you hear?
Rufus don't have expert.
Cheap lies. Oh, come on. It would wreak havoc. So it would be completely wasted potential to just set him free. Hey, I don't abandon exchange. Too bad. It's hard to believe he... Hey, I don't abandon exchange. His beak isn't... That's too bad. Hey, I abandon exchange. Or I could try and find the matching keyhole. Not necessary. Go... Boy, how often did people around me carry that thing screaming like babies? Oh, come on. So it would be... Usually I'd say funnels are for cowards, but after my third exploded... Hello again.
Hey! Bye, show.
Nope. Tony is obviously a bad influence on him.
Rufus has got the brake hose of Miss Kulik's wheelchair.
Yeah, that was fun. Hello? I want to report a crime. Hello? Great, Inspector Gizmo seems... But as soon as you accidentally drop the town elder's cane in the cesspool, he's right behind you. I'll give it a... Hello?
Hello, hello.
Great, Gizmo seems to be out. Nope, Tony is obviously a bad... Work. Yeah, right. She's just sitting... I can do that too. Oh, come on. So it would be... I didn't vote for him to meddle. Wait a second. Did I vote for him at all? Or did I vote for... Ow! I didn't vote for... Wait a second. Or did I vote for it? Ow! I didn't vote for him. Wait a second. Or did I vote... Ow! I didn't vote for him. Wait a second. Or did I vote... Ow!
What's that supposed to be?
Well, I just want to stick this funnel into her mouth.
Not as long as I am her acting physician.
And I, her acting mayor.
He wouldn't know what to do with it. He doesn't even know what to... Gizmo never understood my philosophy regarding the redistribution of wealth, although it's fairly easy, from everyone else to me. I didn't vote for him to wait a second. Or did I... Ow! Focus, Rufus. She can still help you with your experiments once she's awake. Gizmo has to listen to tattletales the whole day. Tattletales and snitches. I didn't vote for him to meddle in my affairs. Wait a second. Did I vote for him at all? Or did I vote for anyone else? Ow, politics. What I'm planning with it really is worth a headline, but I don't want to let the cat out of the bag. This technology is a catastrophe. What I'm planning with it really, but what I'm planning with it, what I'm planning with it, but no reaction. Dad's water vein must be somewhere else. What I'm planning with, but what I'm but
Next, please.
Oh, come on. It would wreak havoc. So it would be completely wasted potential to just set him free.
Next, please.
One of the few long-distance radio devices in this backwater town. Why are we paying an operator if nobody's ever making a call? I know why I don't pay taxes. Huh, he's gone. Well, never mind. I kind of know this symbol. Huh, my old escape plans. Some of them weren't half bad. Blech. Nah, like... Nah. What? I'm not sticking my hand in there again! The mouse skedaddled long ago, which doesn't mean that its plan... Well, I think that's all. Should be enough. Well, I think that's all. Should be... Well, I think that's all. Should be enough. Ouch! Damn it! That's hot! I can still recognize what it is, so... I can still recognize... So... I can still recognize... So... Not necessary. He has blatantly neglected his duty to care for him. The bird is much better off with me.
Oh! Take!
Hello? I want... Hello? Great. Inspector did... But as soon as you accidentally drop the... I'll get... Hello?
Hello, hello.
Great. Gizmo seems to be out. One more time. Hey, I don't abuse pets and in exchange. Ha ha! The bull is enraged enough. Time for a rodeo! There's a hole in the platform. It's the last tree left. I mean, where would... It's too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter, though, because I'm always cautious. Boy, how often did people around me... Boy, how often did... Boy, how often... 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 Boy, how... Boy, how... Boy, how... Boy, how often did people around me care? Boy, how often... Boy, how... Nothing else. Nothing else to pillage. It's too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter, though, because I'm all... It's too heavy. Doesn't matter, because... The clown amongst the clowns. What? I'd never do such a thing. Oh, come on. So it would be complete.
I said...
The post office will be closed.
I've waited long. Now it's... For which I have plenty of... I hate lines. The post office will be open... What o'clock? There's something missing. She advanced me in the line, so she'll get a farewell present. Oh, come on. It would wreak havoc. So it would be... The balloons seem to have been... I wonder what... And why... Oh, come on. It would wreak havoc. So it would be completely wasted potential to just set him free. Those are mine. At least my name's on them. There, right beneath bad luck. I'd rather not. I could hit a live wire, or a wasp's nest, or my shoulder blade. It's happened before. All of it.
Funny smell.
Ah! Fire! The town hall's on fire!
Fire control mode activated. Firefighter Gizmo at your service. Where is the fire?
Over there! The chamber's on fire! Good Lord!
Don't worry, your fire will be extinguished in no time.
An expert like me can do without such gadgets. I happen to have quite a good sense of smell.
Finally, I was getting worried I'd have to camp in the cupboard forever.
Whoop!
Where was I? Ah, yes. Medical mode activated. Dr. Gizmo at your service. How's the patient?
I'd say her condition hasn't changed.
Leave the diagnosis to the doctor, will you? Now, just where is... My stethoscope, it's gone! Thieves! Crime in progress! Police mode activated. Officer Gizmo at your service. No one leaves the crime scene.
But Rufus!
You're not untouchable, Low-Tech. Don't you ever forget that.
That's enough. I think you're done.
Come on, Gizmo. You have more important things to do.
Don't tell me how to do my work. Or are you just trying to divert my attention from your guilt?
What? That's simply...
Aha! Here is the missing clue. The last piece that completes the puzzle. The mystery of the thieving mare has finally been solved.
Thieving Mayor? How dare you?
Put up your hands, Low-Tech.
I have no intention of lifting my hands.
You better do what I say.
I don't want to.
You don't have any choice.
I don't? Well, you're fired.
You can't fire me. You're arrested.
You can't arrest me. You're fired.
But I arrested you first.
So what? You're fired anyway.
You can't fire me. You're arrested.
You can't arrest me. You're fired.
But I arrested you first.
So what? You're fired anyway.
You can't fire me. You're arrested.
You can't arrest me.
Who was that?
Me. It was me.
Rufus? Are you all right?
Whew. Oh. What happened?
You woke the stranger, the Elysian girl, and then you got knocked out.
Goal? Where is she? How is she?
She's still a bit confused. I think her implant was seriously damaged by the fall. She is conscious now, but she's just talking gibberish.
Can I talk to her?
Of course. She's lying over there. I took her into medical custody. Just don't stress her out too much. First and foremost, she needs rest now.
No problem. Thanks, Doctor. Hello? Anyone home?
Home.
I'll take that as a yes with limitations. Say, did it hurt a lot when you fell from the sky? Oh, come on, that was funny.
Nah.
Because, I mean, you really fell from the sky, you know, like an angel. Just like in the pickup line. You get it? Goal? It's me, your savior.
Toodle, toodle, doodle. Putz?
No, it's Rufus. Yes?
Putz?
You can give me any name you like, babe. Get a hold of yourself.
Soup, Guadeloupe?
Huh. She's attractive and fun to talk to. Flash dash kazash?
Sammy, Mommy, good old Granny.
Grumblump?
Puzzle Falls. Nom, 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 nom.
Munch grunch?
Attack a tick-tock. Ah! Knock, knock.
Heck, this is totally useless. That woman is completely nuts.
Bonkers, wonkers,
Oh, what did I expect anyway? That she would take me to Elysium?
Elysium. We need to go back to Elysium.
What did you just say?
Horrible things. The Organon betrayed us. Quick, we need to go back.
To Elysium. Yes. You remember what happened?
Is that you, Cletus?
What? No, I'm not. My name is Rufus. I saved you.
Rufus? I don't understand. Where am I?
You had a pretty bad fall. The doctor says that you're hallucinating.
That's confusing, but... I need to get to Cletus. Can you take me to him?
Who is Cletus?
My fiancé.
Well, I don't know. Maybe you are safer down here. After all, you...
He'll reward you generously.
Oh, that, generously, you say?
Try to contact Cletus. He will search for me.
Yeah. How generous exactly is generous?
Maybe you can
reach him using a radio. He's certainly trying to find me.
Do you really think that's a good idea? I mean, for a fiancé, he didn't really make much of an effort to protect you.
Rufus, please. You're the only one I can trust.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I really am the only one you can trust. The only one.
And you already proved that you're of noble character.
Mm-hmm. The burden of the hero. But let's get back to the expression, generous.
Rufus, please. Contact Cletus. I would be so very thankful. So very, very thankful.
I'm sorry, I don't know if I can do that.
Can spam when tomo polo lollipop. Peekaboo.
But...
Bootam swadikosu loka shwootapop.
Oh, the burden of the hero. Why do I always have to be so infinitely generous? Hello, Dr. Gizmo.
Ah, Rufus, does your head still hurt?
The only thing that hurts is the fact that I'm still trapped in this junkyard.
I'm afraid I don't have any medicine for that, except maybe a word of advice. This. Here is your life. Accept it.
So, what's up with Goal?
Well, I think it's her implant. It was damaged in the fall.
Goal needs to return to Elysium.
Very funny. Nothing that lands on Deponia ever returns to Elysium.
But then, what's going to happen to her?
The mayor decided that she'll stay here with us in Kovac, and I think that's a very reasonable decision. In her condition, I wouldn't want her to travel, even if the destination were easier to reach than Elysium.
Could you leave me alone with her for a moment?
No.
But...
No.
Bummer. I want to report an emergency.
An emergency?
I have this...
You should rest. So get
Fire!
Impossible. My fire protect...
You have built...
Yes,
That was my life. I got a I think I...
Incredible.
Robbery!
My theft protection sensor...
You have built...
All emergency. Small, or at least ever since...
No emergency.
If you say...
I'll be back.
Wonderful.
It's too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter, though, because I'm always cautious.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Well, I thought you'd allow me to use the lever.
Very funny.
But...
No.
Oh, come on. So it would be completely wasted. The clown among clowns.
Contact Cletus.
An appropriate souvenir to remind me how I woke. And there was something about a funnel. Time for a different maneuver. And now, very careful. Long fingers, silent steps. The perpetrator was Rufus. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. He'll never be anything but a slug-a-bed.
I never knew that the town council owned a microphone. It's probably for those oh-so-important citizens' assemblies, to which I'm never invited for some reason. Time for a different maneuver. I think the post office is open.
Me oh my, I think you're right.
You didn't expect that now, did ya?
No.
No, right?
Error. Error.
All right, suit yourself. So a cat licks the stamps? Well, I hope it knows what it's doing. A bit too slow or a bit too fast, and whoops-a-daisy, the package gets the wrong postage. A cat in a hamster wheel. Aww, cute and strange.
Error.
All right, suit yourself. The job is so boring that only a robot can do it. And even that is already showing signs of clinical depression. Oh, hi.
Please state your business.
I want to place a forwarding request.
State the reason for your forwarding request.
Well, I'll be living in Elysium in the future.
Self-importance error.
Where can I make a radio call?
Outgoing radio calls can be made from every registered private radio device.
Where would I find one of these registered private devices?
There is no radio device registered for long-distance calls.
What's that supposed to mean? It has to be possible to make outgoing calls somehow.
Not while using a private radio device.
Are there other radio devices registered?
There are 3 registered devices for local calls. One is situated in the mayor's office, another at the front desk counter in the town hall. The communication system of the emergency station is the 3rd one.
But it's only possible to make internal calls from there? Well, that's perfect. Are there absolutely no long-distance devices?
There are no long-distance devices except the listening post of the post office and the reserve system in the vault.
Well, so there are 2 of them after all.
Both devices are not cleared for public use.
Damn. I'd like to register a private radio device for long-distance calls.
Very well. Where shall the device be installed?
Tony's house is located in Grid Square 4, right at the East Tunnel exit.
Your order has been placed. The installation of the device will presumably be completed in calendar week 63.
What? That's a quarter of a year from now. I'll have long since left Kuvak by then.
The installation of the device will take 3.799 months. During this period, your house will be disconnected from the electricity grid and the community's water mains. Ear protection muffs for the noise during the nightly drilling are included in the costs. By what means do you wish to pay?
Yeah, Tony will pay for me. May I enter the vault?
Over the corroded remains of my wrecked body.
I think I can arrange that. Dude, you're no fun at all. I mean, don't you ever have some fun on your job?
Define fun.
Oh man, you're hopeless. I'm talking about F-U-N. Like when someone falls into an open sewer right in front of your eyes. Or accidentally sets fire to his own foot.
Destruction is fun.
Yes, as long as it's not happening to you.
I like popping the bubbles in bubble wrap. Is that fun, too?
Whoa, if you're into that kind of thing.
Unfortunately, I only ever need bubble wrap to pad packages that contain smaller objects which have accidentally been put into boxes of postage level 3, and that very rarely ever happens.
But when it happens, I guess it's party all around, right? What's that scratching noise? Is that coming from behind the hatch?
Yes, it's the Postal Service replacement cat scratches you catch.
The scratching from behind the hatch matches that of Postal Service replacement cats exactly?
It's the unlatched Postal Service replacement cat's hatch.
Wow. Postal Service replacement cats. That's cute.
And quite useful. I have to replace the regular Postal Service cats when they catch dirt.
But don't you have to clean the unlatched Postal Service replacement cat's hatch?
I do have to clean the unlatched Postal Service replacement cat's hatch, but there's an unmatched catch.
So what's the unmatched catch with the unlatched Postal Service replacement cat's hatch?
I have to dispatch the batch of Postal Service replacement cats from the unlatched Postal Service replacement cat's hatch to a latched Postal Service replacement's catch backup hatch.
Holy moly. Postal Service...
And quite...
Holy... So you have...
Unfortunately, I only ever need and that very rare.
See you later. Honey, we're out of pigeon food. He looks fairly relaxed. Hey, yoo-hoo, hello.
Yeah? What's up?
Nice pigeons.
Our messenger pigeons? Yeah, those are magnificent creatures, aren't they?
If you like contagious diseases.
Did you know they take their bearings from the planet's magnetic field?
Really? How do you know?
I once tied strong electromagnets around their necks. The fools immediately flew the wrong way.
Is that so?
Yeah, straight towards this rusty mountain of metal over there.
You're not too busy up here, are you? How's work?
Everything's calm here, except for those strange radio calls from this Cletus or something. I haven't had any work at all this morning.
Cletus? That was a call from me. I have to talk to him at once.
No chance, Bubba. The radio station is meant for Postal Services personnel only. You shouldn't even be up here.
How's work?
Everything's calm, except for those
Cletus, that was a... I have to talk...
No chance. The radio station, you shouldn't even...
I have to make an urgent call.
Uh-huh. And what, pray tell, has that got to do with me?
Well, you're the one with the radio.
Keep your hands off. This device is for Postal Service personnel only. You can transmit till you've got foam coming out of your ears if you want to, but you're not using this device. Capiche?
Well, can I at least borrow your headphones?
Are you mad? I need those for work.
Don't you get tired at some point?
You're messing with me, right? This is Kuvak. I'm as chilled out as can be. What, pray tell, should wear me out here?
Well, maybe looking that stupid? Can I transmit now?
Not from this device.
Where can I make my call from?
Is it local?
No, long distance.
Good luck with that. Besides this device, there's only one reserve system in the vault of the post office.
Okay, I'll use the backup system then.
You want to break into the vault? I'm beginning to believe what they say about you. You're suffering from a deluded sense of self-importance.
What do you mean suffering? Who's suffering?
All right, everyone else is suffering from your deluded sense of self-importance.
That's more like it. Can I have the headphones?
What? I need those, so don't.
What was that about the...
You mean the fact that they take... Is that not fascinating?
You're right. That is the... I'll be going.
You do that. You shouldn't be here.
I totally...
To the right. In this case, until we notice...
I guess the parrot would love that, but he can forget about it. I don't believe the pigeons can make use of this, considering how stupid they look. I don't believe the pigeons can make use of this, I don't believe the pigeon Nah, they just tear it to pieces and then send it back to Porta Fisco with the correct postage on it. Right, it should shift back a gear. Come on, kitty, kitty, kitty. I like how it's all relaxed now. Right, it could really speed up a bit. Come on, kitty, kitty, kitty. Hey, the coffee makes it work faster. I should apply for a job as producer for a video game developer.
Please state your bit.
Postal service.
I'm quite used. I have to replace the regular postal service.
But don't you have to clean the...
I do have to clean the unlatched post.
So what's the unmatched?
I have to dispatch the batch of postal service replacement cats from the unlatched postal service replacement cats hatch to a lat...
Holy See you later. It's stamping the packages. Well, let's not get carried away. This technology is a cat...
Next, please.
Oh, come on. It would be
Inspector Gizmo speaking. You have an emergency to report?
Yes, Tony has thrown out my drum set, and I had just installed a paintball mode.
Rufus!
Yes?
Please don't block the line. The operator is already stressed out.
But this is about my rights as an ex-boyfriend. Oh, man. I hate radio calls.
Inspector Gizmo speaking. You have an emergency to report?
Rufus has stolen the screws off the children's merry-go-round.
Rufus! I should have thought as much. What else do you know?
Rufus has caused a nuclear meltdown. Rufus has stolen the antenna of Miss Inkle's tractor.
A little slower, please. I can't follow you. Could you repeat that, please?
I don't know if this was such a good idea.
Could you repeat that, please?
Oh, well, it'll be all right. At least the line is busy now. The operator will be overjoyed.
What else do you know?
Rufus, freak.
What was that again?
They're gift vouchers. You hand them in at the post office, and they deliver the merchandise. And no, you can't have them as a gift.
Then why are they called gift vouchers? I've got to go.
But here... I said hands off.
Yeah, but you always say take your feet off the table. But I can't do everything at once. And look, you don't see my feet.
Ah! Stay calm. Take a deep...
what was that again about the gift vouchers?
They're gift vouchers. You hand them in at the post office. And no, you can't have them as a gift.
Then why are they called gift? Can I offer you a drink?
No, I'm not gonna. Not again.
Holy crap, that'd be suicide.
Aha!
I'd rather not disturb him. Work. Yeah, right. She's just... I can do that. This needs an adapter. Small jack to big jackass. What I'm planning with it, but... A gadget that manipulates the planet's magnetic field. Yeah, this could have been my idea. A gadget that manipulates the planet. Yeah, this could have been... Hello, Lottie.
You again?
Yeah. Do you know where I can make a radio call?
You should talk to the operator.
I'll skedaddle.
Don't click.
Rufus has stolen the screws off the children's merry-go-round. Rufus has stolen the antenna of Miss Hinkle's tractor. Rufus breeds grasshoppers in the wheat silo. Rufus abused the harvester to steal tiles from the town hall roof. Rufus is a no-good-nick.
A gadget that manipulates the
Rufus has stolen the screws off the children's merry-go-round. Rufus has stolen the antenna of Miss Hinkle's tractor. Rufus breeds grasshoppers in the wheat silo.
He's starting to break out in a sweat.
Hey,
Rufus
abused the
yoo-hoo,
harvester to
hello.
steal tiles from the town hall
Oh,
roof.
it's you again. Make it snappy, I'm busy.
Rufus is a no-good-nick. Rufus has stolen the screws off the children's
I
merry-go-round.
have no idea. Let's go. Someone is keeping one of the lines busy all the time. I hardly have time to catch my breath.
Grasshopper in the wheat silo.
Can I transmit now?
Not from this
Rufus
device.
abused the harvester to steal
Where can I
tiles
make
from
my
the
Is it
town hall
local?
roof.
Besides this device, there's only one.
Okay.
You want to break it? I'm beginning to believe you're suffering from...
Rufus
All
has
right.
stolen the screws off the children's merry-go-round.
Don't you get...
Well, in
Rufus has
fact, there's more
stolen the
traffic than
antenna
usual
of
today.
Miss
But as long as it's only
Hinkle's
one line that's permanently busy,
Rufus
I can
breeds
handle it.
grasshoppers in the wheat silo.
Can I have the head...
Rufus
I need
abused
those,
the
so
harvester
don't.
to steal tiles from the town hall roof.
What was that
You
about?
mean the fact that they... Is that not fair?
You're right.
Is
That is
no
the...
good, Nick.
I'll be going there.
You do that.
Rufus
You
has
just need
stolen
your
the
eye.
screws off the children's merry-go-round. Rufus has...
Please stay tuned.
See you later.
Next, please.
One of the few long-distance radio devices in this backwater town. Why are we paying an operator? I know why. This needs an adapter. Small jig jack. Nope, this is a sad day for Kuvak, the day of my departure. Just a second. It says bad luck. This technology... Nah, but...